Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. And it's raining. And I'm getting wet. It's horrible. It has been an odd morning. It is 11:22 p.m. right now. 62 degrees. And I just saw a lady wearing earmuffs. It does feel colder. I think the wind is 11 miles per hour. I'm going to roll up this window just a little bit. Maybe that'll keep some of the rain off of me. I have not even washed my face yet since I got up at around 7 a.m. It has been running around. I dropped, Luciano left his sweatshirt, hoodie here in the truck yesterday, so I dropped that off for him. I picked up something for a friend and then met them and gave it to him and had a nice conversation. Got a message from Mark and swung by his house and picked up some mail. Answered comments. The rain slowed down. You can kind of see it on the water. And here we are in a room full of strangers. What song is that? Nights on Broadway by the Bee Gees. Here we are in a room full of strangers. My sister worked at a radio station, and it was like a classic rock station, only it wasn't classic rock then because the classic rock they were playing was current music. Hey, Mr. Pelican. But she would bring home albums that record companies sent the station that they didn't play. They were allowed to take them. So I was prolific in Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson and the Bee Gees, and sometimes she would bring home an album that had a scratch on it, like the best of Don McLean, which of course had, Bye Bye Miss American Pie. I think it's just called American Pie, right? But my favorite song on that album was Vincent's song. Don McLean's song about Vincent van Gogh. Just an awesome tune. Let me get out my palm tree pamphlet. I'm wondering what kind of palm trees those are. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, my buddy that I did a favor for, it's nice when you do something for someone and they're, what do you call that? Grateful, and they say thank you. That was a nice change of pace. I could get used to that. We talked about planning a little day trip, maybe to go. I talked about Port Aransas, and then we were talking about Luling. He has family up in Luling. So I said, let's drive up there and I'll say hi to your family and you visit, and I'll go film some stuff and come back and get you. So I thought that would be a nice little trip. Ready for the dad joke button? Here we go.
A waitress said to me, "Careful, that plate is hot." I said, "It's okay, so am I."
Okay. They ought to call this the politically incorrect dad joke button. Wonder if they have a button that's like jokes for kids, I think that's more my speed. Gentleman's fishing. The rain ain't going to bother him none. Let me get by here and we'll get back to the water. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
He's fishing. Paul, Mike, he's fishing. I'm going to let him know if you catch anything. That water sloshing around is my 5-gallon jug that I filled up in the morning video. It was super windy in Lamar yesterday. It was a struggle. I really like going to the, is it Calt, K-A-L-T, Calt Ranch Airport entrance. I was able to learn a little bit about the history of that, and it's just nice to, you see something for years and years and you wonder what it is, and it was nice to learn a little bit about it. And apparently that ranch is out on St. Joe's Island. So I thought that was pretty cool. There is a Market Days is going on at the fairgrounds. We're about a mile away at the end of Rockport Beach, but it was packed and they had different music playing, so I really can't record anything there and use it on YouTube, you know. And then I thought, well, I'll record it. Oh, I see a dolphin, guys. I see a dolphin. There's a car in front of us, so I don't want to block their view, but we'll see if we can strategically get in there, get you guys a view. We're going to go way over here and then cut sharply that way. Yeah, and I even thought about going there and overdubbing, you know, film it, then overdub the music and the words. Make sure I'm in park. But then there was just so much traffic and people walking by, and it just wouldn't have been fun for any of us. I think a boat's coming in. And of course, I don't see the dolphin anywhere now. How rude. I hate a rude dolphin. You know, I did a video. What is that? Cormorant. I did a video last week on learning to say no, and I put that into effect yesterday and today. So I feel kind of good about it. I like the fact that when you say no, people get a shocked look on their face. Like, why won't you spend your time and money doing what I want you to do, even though I've never done anything for you before? Yeah. I don't know. I can't figure it out. 2 people approached me today, and they said, I was wondering if you, and I just said, no. You won't go get us coffee? No. We'll give you money? No. And then they walked away, and I went, okay, now I can go about my business. There's a dog. There's a dog on that boat. Those people got everything. They got a boat and a dog. I wonder if the dog and the dolphin would get along. The dolphin I saw wasn't Nacho and it wasn't Frito. It could have been Burrito, but I only recognize Burrito if he's with Nacho. He kind of doesn't have a distinct dorsal fin like some of the other ones do. What was that? Even the pelicans aren't chasing the dolphins today. They're just kind of chilling out over there. That's our sky. Let me turn on the windshield wipers. I think it stopped raining. I can kind of hear it hitting the roof. Yeah, just like a little mist. There's the car in front of me. I didn't want to block their view. And I think I hear another boat coming. Something's coming. It would be weird if 2 boats in a row weren't blasting music, but they're going out to fish. And they got their camo on so the fish won't see them, so that's cool. I'm sure they got their camo on because it's rain gear and hunting gear, but it's still nice to have a joke. I wanted to say hello to my friend Thelma. Thelma, I hope you're feeling better soon, friend. And my friend Marilyn, who is special every day. There you go. A lot of you people that I talk to regular are just having some medical issues or medical procedures coming up, and I have a prayer list. I learned about 4 years ago to start my own prayer list, meaning putting names on it. And, or else I just forget. I don't forget the people throughout the day, but when it comes to remembering a lot of things all at once, that's not my forte anymore. I saw an osprey yesterday at Rockport Circle, about a quarter mile behind me right now. And I walked more yesterday than I did any other day, almost double of when I started. And because 2 days ago I only walked about a third, so I made it up yesterday, and I'm so far ahead that I only have to do maybe about 60% of what I would normally have to do today. And today's the last day of the week, so that worked out well. And I felt good yesterday, just taking one day off, or, doing a lot less, not meeting my goal for one day, really helped yesterday. So I appreciate you guys coming to check out the video. I would imagine when it started raining, people fled the, what's that called? Market days at Rockport. I'm doing well. Everything is all right this morning. Oh yeah. Woo! Thanks for riding along today, guys. Johnny used to work on the dock. Thanks for watching.